is how I barbecue in Chicago. This 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 is how I barbecue in Chicago. Got the lid down at 300 degrees. I got the lid down at 300 degrees. And smelling like smoke, don't you know? And that old Chaco, the only right way to barbecue in Chicago. This is the only right way to barbecue in Chicago. We like to smell like smoke and taste that barbecue flavor, don't you know? Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. You may have a kettle Weber like me, or old cheap Walgreens open great grill. That Walgreens open great grill really cooks real fast, don't you know? But if you got experience in grilling, 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 go get that 44-gallon heavy-duty drum. It takes a lot of work, but it is fun. It takes a lot of work, but it is fun. It takes a lot of work, but it is fun. That's how we do it in Chicago. But if you got that big event that's coming up, if you got that big event that's coming up, 3 bags of Chaco and a 200-gallon drum, it should be in your income, that 200-gallon drum. This is how we do it in Chicago. This is how I barbecue in Chicago. This is how I grill in Chicago. And this is how I burn in Chicago. This is how I do it in Chicago. I can't make it easy for myself, so no gas grills allowed. I can't make it easy for myself, for no gas grills allowed. And I do not have 8 hours to smoke with wood or logs. No way, Jose. I don't have 8 hours to smoke with wood or logs. No way, Jose. That's how I do it in Chicago. Only chocolate, light and fluid is my music. 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 Only chocolate, light and fluid is my music in Chicago. I put the lid down at 300 degrees. I'm smelling like smoke, don't you know? I put the lid down at 300 degrees. only way to barbecue with charcoal in Chicago. That's the only way. That's the only way. Like I said before, a barbecue and fluid is my music. A barbecue and light and fluid is my music. Don't you abuse it. You can't use it, don't you know? Ooh. Barbecue and light and fluid is my music. Don't you know? That's how I barbecue.